first, I don't know how Mike Leach does it, but you get the son of Zeus to play D-line for you. It really helps you. Hercules is an amazing player. He's so active, and they do a great job of how they use him. And then, of course, Luke Falk, he can make every throw, and it's amazing how much stuff he checks when you actually keep watching the tape over and over and over. He's checking every single play, basically. So he does a great job. They've got an excellent team, and it's always it's fun watching them on tape. Just hope it's not fun watching them Saturday. So I'll take any questions at this time.
Is Luke Falk an NFL quarterback in your eyes?
I'm not in the NFL, but he can throw it. He can make all the throws. He reads it. He's not this guy, but he reminds me a little bit of Tom Brady, the way he manages, the way he gets the ball out of his hand, the way he can see the blitzes coming, how he sits in there and moves and stays open and moves and makes throws. He reminds me of him. I mean, of course, Tom Brady's unbelievable. He's not that, but in the way he operates on his college game, he's like that on the fields he's playing on now.
You talk about everything Luke Falk does before the ball snaps. Was this one of those games that is kind of like a chess? I mean, obviously you have to execute once the ball's in action, but is this like a chess match between him and your defense before the ball snaps?
I think it's got to be a little bit. Our guys got to know right where to be. They got to understand, if his first option's not open, he's able to go to second and third option. It looks like to me sometimes, and I don't think they don't. I don't know exactly what to say it, but it looks like he's holding the ball sometimes to get the ball downfield, and I really don't think Mike Leach cares if he takes a few sacks, honestly, because he knows if he keeps doing that and he's going to his right reads, eventually that big play, that other play is going to come open, if that makes sense. They want him to sit in there and go through his keys and read it and see it. Of course, they don't want to take sacks, but I do think sometimes he'll give up a sack to be able to know that next time they'll run the same play, he'll hold it and get it to the guy. Because it's amazing how he's almost like he's got eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
What do you think it is about Mike Leach and that system that allows them offensively at least to kind of reload year after year? They lost some receivers last year, but it seems like
they get good receivers who are coming in. It took him a little while to build the offense, and now that he's got it set, all the backups know it, all the receivers know it, all the quarterbacks know it, all the running backs know it, all the linemen know it. It's a system that they have, and he's done a good job with it. It's so key on how that quarterback. I mean, he checks everything. I mean, it's pretty amazing what he does.
You're a defensive-minded head coach. Mm-hmm. When your defense is struggling, will you dip your hand into more of the day-to-day operations just because of your knowledge, or do you try to stay back at least a little bit?
No, I'm pretty much hands-on in every phase. Now, I'm not a dictator in every phase, but I know what's going on in every phase. Some head coaches are on one side of the ball, they don't have a clue what's going on the other. I'm in every single phase. I meet with every single phase. I'm going to make sure that I feel like we're all going in the right direction, and I'm also try to be a sounding board. I don't try to be, they'll ask me, like offense, ask me, Coach, they're doing this coverage. How would you attack this? Well, here's a thought. And special teams, we're talking about our depth and how we want to do it, and how our kickers kick, and so, I'm involved in all those phases of it. So therefore they can, ask a question, make a decision, and it's an informative decision. It's not something they're doing on their own and later on go, why did you do that? I want us all to be on the same page, and I think that it creates continuity, it creates trust, and when everything's going good, it's good. When everything's going bad, you're always together. And you're going to have that throughout a season, throughout a game, throughout a week. So I try to be there for all that area.
Mike, what do you think is the biggest difference between this defense and some of your best run-stopping defenses from the past? Just when you kind of compare what you guys have been able to do to some of those more stout defenses, what's the gap there?
Well, I mean, I just think that our D line last year was really stout. Our D line this year, we've been a couple of them have been hurt. Having to play a little bit more, and that's an area that when you're really good there, it shows up. All of a sudden, you stop them on a third down, a first down play instead of going for 5, it goes for 2, and now it's 2nd and 8 instead of 2nd and 5. Just little things like that. The pile falls forward. Also, we fitting some things up, right in the secondary or knocking down a pass here or there, make a big difference on it. We're, like everybody thought too, and I think we've had some tough times and had some really good games. I knew it'd be a little bit of a growing experience when you have 8 of those guys went to the NFL teams last year. I mean, it's just, and they'd all played a lot of plays, and they see things, and now our guys can see things, and even we've had some good moments, we've had some really tough moments, and you just got to. The whole thing is you got to just keep working with them, keep maturing, and all of a sudden they'll get a little bit better and a little bit better, and so now it's 2nd and 8, not 2nd and 5. It's you make a play on 3rd and 6, you don't let them get past the sticks, you knock it down on those type of things, and hopefully we can make some more of those.
Saw that Tedrick was back at practice. You mentioned
Yeah.
left. Are you able to keep in touch with them? Eventually?
Yeah, I do. I do talk to those guys every once in a while. Matter of fact, Cepho's coming to the game Saturday. His parents were at our game last week. I talked to them a long time afterwards, and so I'm looking forward to seeing him. I've talked to all those guys, so it's been good. And I think Spruce just got picked up last night. I was told so. He's been up to a couple games. So we do stay in touch with those guys. It's not on a daily basis, but I would say, once a month, every couple of weeks with a couple of them. They show up. They know they can come around. They can come to office. They can come practice. They can come to games anytime they want to come. We love having them around.
Kyle Evans returned a kick the
Yeah.
other day, but it seemed that KD was he off the field at that point in time, and kind of what is your strategy there at kick return?
We had KD back there. He's done good. We put Kyle back there. KD was covering punts and kicks and different things too. We just rotate. We have Ronnie Blackman back there. They're doing a good job. We just got to do a better job blocking for them. We're not doing a very good job blocking for them. We've got to do better at that. I thought we'd be a little bit better at that than we were. When you play here. And it's not an excuse, it's just a fact. You never get any returns. And then you go on the road and you get returns and they just haven't done it enough. Hopefully we'll be better this week because I guarantee you they'll kick it to us to return because we didn't get it out very far. We've got to do a better job in that, and I believe we will.
Any weather concerns?
It's football. That's one of the beauties of football. I just wish it was grass with mud. It'd be even more fun.